Okay. So the world. At this point, we're going to be invading Khiva soon. And we've begun to colonize the world. France is also colonizing, and I think the other guys will soon be on their way. The Dutch have also started colonizing over here. Apparently Chile has already taken its land from Bolivia. And likely it'll take some from Peru soon. Alright, so that's basically what the world looks like. Now, there's a couple things that I want to basically note about before I basically sort of drop into the gameplay. I'll note that last episode I sort of made a mistake. It's worth knowing that Khiva here, I basically attacked it, or I'm basically making a Casus Belli against it. The Casus Belli I made it though for is basically a conquest justification. And this is actually not something that I actually probably want to do. Let's go to Dynam for a moment. Basically, there's several types of, like, you know, options you can use for justification to attack someone. For, like, Oman and Ethiopia, I went for, like, demand concession. It's a very light infinity penalty, and it takes very, you know, a very little time to do. I did conquest, which, for the most part, isn't exactly a bad thing to do, but basically, I did it on Khiva, and Khiva's not really worth that sort of justification for. Essentially, it would have been better if I just say did a, you know, a piece of him, and then, like, you know, later came back for him, because that would have actually been cheaper on Euphony. But I'll take him regardless, and we'll be done with it, because, you know, it'll just be easy to do. At some point, I want to go after Kuwait too. Probably. Alright, so I can go after this guy. I can call allies if I want to. The United Kingdom is very likely to join. Russia says maybe. Spain says maybe. I see no reason, though, to get anyone to join. No one's going to help this guy other than down here. And in Kuwait. So I don't really care. And right now I'm over here doing some colonization. That'll be done next year. But for now, let's just get this underway. Brazil goes bankrupt, apparently. We'll smash into the Khivas here and be done with them. Let's drop all those guys there. I'll send these guys... Whoops! Oh, I did that right. No hope for survival. It's actually going to try and run up to Russia over here, apparently. Oh, Orange is now allied to Britain. Leave a Dragoon. I don't think he has anywhere to run now, so he should be done. Something note, by the way, if you actually attack someone where they have no place to run to, they'll be instantly killed if you win. Cool, I got steamers. That's awesome. I think we want to go for socialism at this point. So we're just going to pound on this guy. And apparently his ally didn't come to help him, so he's on his own completely. There's no one who's going to come and help him. That's done. That's great. That's done. And that's done. Let's get you guys to start going this way. And yeah, I can walk through Russian territory. Okay, I got military access. I forgot all about that. I don't really need to keep you guys more or less fully funded, so just go down to 25. So something to note here. I may want to actually think about my administration here. I may have to get some more bureaucrats at some point, so that may be something I may have to focus on, because it's basically hurting my economy. Not having enough bureaucrats at this point, and I may actually raise my tariff a little bit too. So basically doing some stuff. And there we go. We're done with Khiva. So that's now mine. At some point I'll go after the Pakistani provinces down in this direction. Let's build some more cannons. So that went well, for the most part. Apparently you're not liking me as much. So go up a little bit, please. And we'll go back to Portugal and make the lovelies with him. Gonna take a little bit of attrition penalty walking here, but it's fine. Excellent. Looks like I built some more ports somewhere. So I got level 2 ports all around. I'm slowly building that one up. I can build this one a little bit. Oh, I didn't have alliance with you. Well, that's now an ally of me again. There, Russia, Spain, United Kingdoms. They will not form an alliance with me, I guess, for some reason. Nice, the Commerce Raider. Alright, so this has actually been something I was hoping to get from that last technology, from the Navy technologies there. Commerce Raiders will let me basically build up my ability to colonize. Now I can actually go and do more colonizing if I want to. Let's see here. I want to... probably colonize in this direction. So let's go do that. I'm actually doing really well at the colonizing compared to everyone else. I don't know why only France is colonizing over here. There should be a whole lot of European powers competing over here, but for some reason the only person who's doing our colonizing is the Dutch over here, which makes sense. Oh, Japan's a great power. So they might be a threat later on, but they sort of took a while to get the great power status. They were an unciv, but they usually rank up very fast in this game because, you know, they're Japan. We're just gonna quickly do this for a moment. Try and get my troops, you know, replenished a little bit before much else happens. And you know what? I really should be looking at my populations to see where I may have less than, like, you know, 1% aristocrats. So 2.2, 2%, 2. Or those aristocrats. I want the bureaucrats. Okay, so there's a bad thing there. I've got no bureaucrats here in this area. This is one of the bad things about playing an unciv. If you conquer people, then it can be really hard to get your populations into, like, the places you conquer that don't naturally have those. Like Persian, Uzbekistan, it doesn't have any Persians in it. It doesn't have any Azerbaijan or Baluchi either, so it can be difficult to get, you know, the people you want up. Apparently I've got 1% bureaucrats in more or less a lot of these places. I've got enough there, I guess. Alright, so Persian Baluchistan basically could use some more people. It's funny how a small place like here. Whatever. Just do whatever. That's, you know, the basic thing here. But anyhow, basically I can start building ships if I want to. And I can build commerce raiders. And the thing about building commerce raiders is that they can help you colonize, so we'll build like a bunch of them. I basically have room for 40 supply units here. The commerce raiders, I think they take 3 per. So 4 would be like, you know, 36. 36 supply units to build all that stuff. So I built, like, you know, more here. Or I can build more, apparently. I'm gonna get some off. Alright, so can do that. Basically, I'll build a bunch of these up, and then I'll boost up my ability to colonize things, and that'll eventually help me out in the future. I can't build any more of that. That's fine, I guess. Something else that can actually help me out a lot would be boosting up my commerce, I guess. So maybe I'll start working on my tax efficiency and such. So the next bastard. I've got to wait till October 31st before I can do anything. Hopefully, France doesn't come over in this direction, because they could from right there. Taking forever to get these guys to recruit back up. So basically, I'll note by the way, if you have your basically max spending at the end of the month, that's where you can get the boost for your men. So they boost up at the end of the months. Now I can drop this all the way down to 0. And really, I have to make sure these guys are sort of balanced out a little bit, so they all have a little bit of stuff in them. So group those guys up there. Group these guys up here. Belgium apparently lost its great power status to Russia. So Russia's a great power again. Should probably take out these armies that are a little bit weak. The weak are still weak, so shoot there. I'll put them over there. I still have a lot of troops available to do stuff with, so it's all fine. Nice little army I made right there. Now, something to note, by the way, is that the supply unit limit kind of lies as I guess you go on in game for some reason. Like, this is going to be over 50 troops, but I don't think they're going to take attrition. No, they're not. So, there's 54 troops, but they're not taking attrition there for some reason. Balance those like that. Oh, look at that. Bureaucrats are maxed up over here. So that's great. Macron now has basically, you know, full back bureaucrats and needs. You know, let's just drop this down to 50. Apparently making enough money now, but, you know, get my education back up, I guess. Move this focus. This is one of those things about this game. I never really know what to use my focuses for, because there's so much you can use them for. Western Afghanistan. There's like no soldiers here. See if I can get some soldiers here in Irkutsk. Basically, you should boost up a few brigades here, so that'll be good. Oh, they're not competing with me. That's nice. End of the month, I'll be able to create a protectorate here. Don't compete with me. Don't compete with me. Please do not compete with me right here. There. So boom. We took that little piece of land from Africa. We're right next to France, but you know, that's fine. France doesn't hate me or anything. Get relations up with these guys. Alright, I've got some points to throw around. Population-wise, I've got more or less all the good areas except for, you know, over in this direction. So, I may want to try and cut France off over here or look for resources. And there are good resources, as I said, down here. But I think I do want to go in this direction over here. What are you part of? So that's all like the same, I guess, right there. Same region. Let's go here. If I pick this off, I can try and like get to the coast over here, which would be cool. Sure. Where are you going, France? Oh, they're over here, apparently in our Hostland. That's actually some good places over here to colonize. If you can get over here, there's lots of population, and some good resources around, you know, Dakota, as I said. Awesome, more money. Let's get more admin. And let's boost up France's relations a little bit further. How's my factories doing? This one's sadly not making a lot of money, but I'm making some wine, you know, profit from the wine factory now at least. Apparently Ottomans are now allied to United Kingdom. This isn't making money, which is kind of sad. Apparently I'm getting okay results from the luxury factory down here. I didn't expect that to happen. Let's put a guy right there. Got a couple products. Let's go get these built. So Western Afghanistan. And right here, apparently, we've got some people. Western Afghanistan, I guess we can put some workers in. Or not. I guess I'll hold off and do anything with them for now. Well, let's actually take this guy out. It's one of those things about this game. You have to start manage your economy a lot. And you have to start figuring out what you're going to do with it. Make him work there. Yeah, I've got a little signal to let me know that you have unemployed craftsmen. Yes, I know. Hey, look at it. I'm going to start building railroads. That's awesome. Nope, the French are going down here. The French are going down here, rather. It's so odd. The Netherlands are now colonizing out here. That's the Bonin Islands out there. Even the United States isn't colonizing, and it could. It's got Hawaii. They can easily colonize Midway and Wake. Oh, they are colonizing. So the Americans have begun to colonize. They're out here in the Pacific, and that's kind of odd. Whatever. They're colonizing, so the Americans are colonizing too, apparently. I'm waiting till 7th is August. Where's Lucius stand? Right there, apparently. Oh, stop building there. At this point, maybe I'll start encouraging some capitalists, I guess. Never hurts to have, some capitalists, coming about, so... Let's go there. Do I not have any capitalists in my capital? Odd. You want to put capitalists, by the way, in places where you have like proper factories and such. So let's see here. Let's encourage capitalists right there. Now, it basically boosts up your effectiveness if you have capitals, basically to run your company. And another thing that can boost up is clerks, but they come a little later. I don't have the literacy for it. No. Nothing will go to war with the Ottomans. Build an engineer. Steam transports, awesome. They're basically the advanced type of transports you can get. There's basically two types of transports in the game. The Clipper convoys, which are like wooden ships, and then steam transports, which come later. The wooden ship transports will do me just fine for now. Sure. About to build my first commerce freighter, or I've already built some, I guess. Sure. Apparently, Sind had a problem happen. They have reactionaries hit them. That sucks for them. Basically, if you have reactionaries hit you as an unciv, you'll go right back down to uncivilization status. That would make him an awesome target to hit right now, but I don't have the infantry to basically hit him right now. I need to have like 15 or so to hit them. Unfortunate as that is. There's a bunch of wars going on apparently up here in Europe. Looks like Austria is getting sieged by Britain. So we've essentially got the North German-Austrian Brothers War, where Austria is apparently going after Germany. Or Germany's going after Austria, rather. And we got France going after Germany in a liberation war. So a couple wars, big wars. Oh, you want access? Okay. Apparently, United Kingdom limited our influence with the Russian Empire. Now that Russia's a great power, they basically want to spear me, I think. So they'll be actively, pursuing us in politics and such. Cool, tax efficiency. By the way, it's probably worth knowing that I keep losing people. My population goes down, not up. There's actually immigration in this game. If I actually look at these guys, you'll see that the population is changing. Basically, a lot of people will be basically leaving to do stuff. So you have like internal migration, it's internal immigration. So they're basically emigrating out of my country, a lot of these guys. I think there's an immigration thing over here. Migrations. So I click on myself. A lot of people apparently are migrating over here to Samarkand. And there's been emigrations to Nicaragua apparently. Apparently no one's migrating from my county, apparently, for some reason. There should be a whole lot of migrations happening in a lot of places. Like, if you press on Canada and, United States, these places receive lots of, basically, a lot of Europeans will go over to, United States and Canada at some point. Brazil, Argentina. Alright, let's get more business going on, I guess. More mining and output and stuff with that would be important, I guess. Or actually, throughput would be important too. Boom. Awesome. How close over here is France? This is a good province to pick up right here if I could. But it's right next to France's border, so if they come up, I'm going to have to withdraw from that for sure. But that'd be a cool province to pick up because of the resources I would get from it. And yeah, entire mess of colonization here, but whatever, it works. I'm going with what works, not with what's pretty. Spain has been included in the United Kingdom's influence. Oh, can you ally me now? No, but as you can see, by the way, their relations with me improved quite a bit when they got speared by the United Kingdom. Basically, we're not saying spear. We're now an ally to ally. It's just that it's got, you know, some issues with, you know, ally me. Let's go down here. Onto the ship. Apparently some of my clippers are in this fleet. That's fine. Breeze, you've maxed out on people. Let's build these railroads. I'm gonna get some bureaucrats to pop up in here. Encourage bureaucrats. Or capitalists, rather. I keep confusing capitalists with bureaucrats. I don't know why I keep doing that. It's ours. And one moment, it's going to answer that phone number. Or phone call. Well, phone calls are pretty important. Gonna be getting groceries soon, so this guy knows I'm gonna be picked up. Alright, so more or less, you know, it's just sort of a relaxed period here. They really don't like the Russians, the United Kingdom. And apparently France is now colonizing over here. So this is something to note. Because they have, like, you know, access to the sea, they can colonize all along this border. And they can get some good stuff. And apparently they're going to get lumber, which is awesome for them. Not so awesome for me, but awesome for them. Whatever, I'm going to try and get this stuff over here. If we can get this coastline, that'd be awesome. Luca went bankrupt, okay. But when is this done? This is done on April of next year. Okay, April of next year. I built an engineer for you, I guess. Where's these guys over here? Now, people like to say that commerce rares are pretty weak and worthless, but something to know about them is that they're very easy to build, and they boost up your colonial posts quite well. So if you can build them, they're basically awesome for colonizing. And that's the reason to build them. Oh, they're colonizing over here, apparently. They can colonize over there. France is going to be super strong. Because of all the colonizing they're doing, they're going to rise in ranks a whole lot. Let's see here. So Japan's a great power. They've already started to go after Nepal and Korea, apparently, with spearing. This is boost relations with these guys a little bit. Fantastic news. Excellent, more throughput. That'll hopefully help me out a little bit in the long run. Let's get clean coal next, because I got some mining stuff I can do. Now notice I'm rising in rank quite a bit here, so it's really helped me out that I'm causing stuff a lot. There's elections. We're going for protectionism, so do that. Boom. Alright, awesome. So we got ourselves access to a port over here. And let's see here. I could try and cut the French off up here. And get our port, so we'll try and do that, hopefully. And I also want to grab this at some point too, but we'll try grabbing that after. How am I doing here? Am I built this yet? This is almost done. This is going to be done in 5 days. Awesome. That is pretty cool. I got some more room for ships if I want to. So let's see, I can build more Navy stuff around. Let's build this here. Basically, as these get completed, I'll start building, building new ones. We're going to go for pluralism. So, January next year, I'll be done. The crisis brewing. Now, it's worth knowing, if there's a crisis and there's colonization to be going on, you can't colonize while there's a crisis if you're in a crisis war. So, if this crisis was to go to war, and France is trying to colonize, it would be unable to colonize. So, if this war goes to war, this crisis goes to war, France won't be able to colonize. So, if they don't wipe peace that, I'll actually be free to do more stuff. Oh, they're competing with me. Withdraw. Go there. Hopefully it goes to war, because that'd be awesome. Tourism. Is that right here? Yep, that's right here. So I can also build Navy stuff, by the way, on the screen, by the way. If you click on a province, you can build Army, build Navy, or you can go to the military screen and do it yourself that way. So I can build that here if I want to. This will be done. Now, you don't want to go over your limit. You can go over your naval limit, but basically if you do, it can actually harm your ability to colonize. But it can be worth doing if Oops. I don't want to build a steam transport. It can be worth it, though. Basically, if you know you're going to have harvest before it's done, then, you know, you're basically going to have access for it, you know, when it's done. So, it sort of, you know, cancels each other out. Protectionism. Now, note by the way, he's having to compete up here a little bit, but with nothing because I tried to compete with him there. If you pull out, like, you know, just like the start there, you'll still have to compete for it for a little bit, but you'll probably get it in the end. Interventionism. Just be a little bit longer. Alright. We apparently have the conservatives back in power yet again. Please don't compete with me here, too. Awesome. Clean coal's made. I can go for practical steam engine next. Oh, this might go to war. 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. So there's actually a war. Which means... Ah, damn it, he started competing with me. Basically, that war essentially means that France will not be able to colonize any further areas, I don't think. I'm not sure if he'll be able to colonize here either, though. You know what? I'm going to maybe put a guy right here, there for a moment just to see if I can do stuff there. And let's just colonize up in this direction. But I'll note at this point, awesome. This episode's been going on for a little while. And yeah, there's a naval base now. I can support that ship that I started to build. At this point, I think we'll call this the episode. Hopefully I'll get my infantry down a little bit, and I might be able to hit Sin before they ally or do something stupid. And we'll just, keep progressing over here to do what we can. I'll see if France is able to compete with stuff. I don't think they can invest while there's a war going on. Oh, the communism has sprouted its ugly head in Netherlands. So communists might come to power, and here it is, the communist faction. That'll be fun. Lots of fun. So Dupree's apparently has people, and Luristan. They want to build small arms factories for some reason. I'm actually going to hold off on paying anything, though, because my money's starting to get low. Oh! Lombardy acquires all its cores, apparently, so the crisis war is over already. So, if France couldn't before, they're able to do it now, and yeah, they're able to do what they want there. Which sucks. It would have been nice if that lasted a little bit longer. Let's go down here. Alright, well... Let's call that it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed. Take care.